I got this. I got this. And then there's that individual, me, that I got it. You know, I got this Holy Ghost. I got this power. The Lord speaks to me. The Lord works through me. The Lord, tells me things, reveal things to me. But yet and still, I got to go through, this tunnel of life with the Lord. I guess the best way I should put it like this. In order for me to have gotten to where I am today, I had to go backwards. In order for me to have understood the things that I went through way back when, I had to go backwards. You see what I'm saying? I'm no longer going backwards. I went backwards, and thank God I only had to go backwards for a year. That's it. I only had to go for a year. I'm putting a year in there. It probably was about 6 months or so, but I'm going to say a year. And it's not, I want you to understand, anybody that come across this video, it's not that I backslid. No, I didn't. And I ain't let nobody put that on me. I ain't let nobody make me feel that way, because me going backwards allowed me to be able to see the different levels of God. Because going forward, I want you to understand, this is my life. Going forward in the Lord made me skip things that he wanted me to see. And I was refusing to see it in a roundabout way. Some of the things that I didn't see, it just flew by me and I didn't see it. And now I'm in like, wait a minute, I'm remembering something. I'm remembering that. Da-da-da-da-da, this and that and the other. Oh, well, it's done now, so let me not think about it. But no, God wanted me to think about that. God wanted me to see that. God wanted me to experience that. So I had to go back in that. Go back in time, as I said, without time stopping. You see what I'm saying? And I had to, once I got back there, people started dropping off, whether they was dying or just letting me go. And I couldn't understand it then when I was going through it. But when I went back, I understood it. Because then I said, that's why that person went this way. That's why they wasn't returning my calls. That's why I wasn't invited. This, that, and the other. Because, see, God knows me. He knew me from the very beginning when I got born on March the 8th, 1963. He knew me. And I was a chosen vessel. So therefore, since I was chosen, I had to go, how can I say? I had to eventually accept my chosen path. Even though I was saying, oh, I'm going to do what God said do. I'm going to go where He go. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But still, people was able to influence me not to do what God said do. Not to mainly say what God said. So when God will reveal things to me, I'll try to pass it on to people, and people will fight me against it. Nah. That's not what the Bible means. The Bible said this, and you got to go by the word. And if you don't go by the word, you're going to hell. Well, that's your choice, your opinion, and your thoughts. But God didn't tell me that. He didn't tell me that about His word. He didn't tell me that if I reveal something to you, for you to tell my people, and they go against what you say, because that's what they're looking at. They're looking at me saying it. They're not looking at what God say, that God is saying it through me. And He already let me know that they don't see you. They don't see you. And until they see me, which is Him, they ain't going to see you. So people was fighting against me because of the simple fact that God was telling me things that they didn't believe it. I was actually getting understanding of certain things in His word that we, as children that grow up in the Christian, in the Christian faith, in the Pentecostal religion, that this is what it's supposed to be. You see what I'm saying? But just like Jesus said, I didn't come to destroy the law, but to fulfill it.